I read the book American Sniper by Chris Kyle, and this is about some of the signposts that I found. The first signpost that I found was contrasts and contradictions. The first signpost that I found was a memory moment. It was when the Iraqis were coming closer and closer, and Chris Kyle kept remembering Taya and how much he would miss her and how much he would miss him if he got killed or captured by the Iraqis. Another signpost that I found was contrasts and contradictions. Chris Kyle he said he was pretty ticked. In fact, he was so mad he wanted to leave the Navy and give up being a SEAL. He was ticked because he was being sent home. He was being sent home because someone else, SEAL Team 5, took his team's place, and his deployment was over. This surprised me because he had the most kills as a U.S. sniper, and if he did quit, he wouldn't have had that legacy or that many kills. The third signpost that I found was an aha moment. Chris Kyle realized that he had used chewing tobacco every time he did something, sniper-wise, and the tobacco turned out to be the key to his success passing the sniper test. He said it was kind of a superstition. He also said they're like baseball players with their little rituals and must-dos, and snipers are the same way. This is signpost 4, and it was a memory moment. Chris Kyle remembered getting beaten up by dolphins. The Navy was using them as harbor defense. The Navy used Chris and a couple other guys as targets for the dolphins. The dolphins were trained to hit the sides and would break ribs even, and he wasn't warned on what they were, so he thought they were sharks. Then, during one of the trainings, he went under the pier and got bit by a sea lion, and they were trained to protect the piers. He said he would rather be beaten by a dolphin than get eaten by a sea lion, so he swam back to open water, and I thought that was pretty funny. This is signpost 5, and this is a memory moment. Chris Kyle, they were doing a exercise off the coast of San Diego, and they had to swim across the bay and plant a mine on like a ship, and some guys liked the water, and they played tricks on the guys that didn't like the water, or just guys that liked the water too. And so the guys that liked the water, they like sank to the bottom, and then like grabbed the guy's fin when they were planting the mine also, and that scared the crap out of them. And so Chris Kyle, he planted his mine, and while he was planting it, he felt a tug on his fin, but he thought it was one of his friends, like in his team, and so he turned around and flicked him off, but it was actual shark, and so that scared the crap out of him. So he pulled out his knife, cut off his fin, and he swam to the security boat to pick him up because there was an actual shark in the water. So I thought that was pretty funny, and that was a good memory moment.